what it is, but I've been on a huge Batman kick lately. Like, I'm watching The Dark Knight, I'm watching the animated series from the 90s, I'm buying Harley Quinn crap. I'm even going back to the old show from the 60s. Holy nostalgia, Batman, I'm all over this crap. So when I sat down to play this, I thought, oh, perfect. Perhaps my current obsession with Batman stuff will help me see past the inevitable boredom that comes with just another Lego game, and see something more than just another Lego game in what is probably gonna be just another Lego game. Sorry, Puddin'. Lego Batman 3 is just another Lego game. Now that doesn't mean it's a bad game, it's just that it's exactly what you'd expect it to be, which means it's a very good game, but I mean, it's kind of like when certain bands release a new album, and you know exactly what it's gonna sound like, but you buy it anyway because they're a good band. That's what this is like. Lego games are like the AC/DC of video games, and that ain't a bad place to be, even if it doesn't shake your foundations. So Lego Batman's back in black and spoiling for a fight. Alright, I'm sorry about all the AC/DC references, but listen, that's the way I want to rock and roll. Played Lego Batman 2, this is pretty much 90% the same game. If you've played any Lego games before, you probably expected that, hence the AC/DC comparisons. Lego Batman 3 has zero interest in reinventing the Batwheel, or anything like that. It's not trying to be Rush here, it's the same riffs you liked on the last album, only this time they're played a little differently. And even that's kind of subjective. There's no sense beating around the bush.
I'm gonna smash you real good.
So the catch is that even though it's called Lego Batman, the game's more like Lego DC Universe. So it's not just Batman against the Joker or anything like that. It's not that kind of classic Batman storyline. It's Batman and the Justice League, taking on some crazy supervillain, and with the help of some unlikely allies too. Now obviously that might surprise people who are like just Batman fans, but if you're a DC fan, this is pretty awesome stuff. And if you're a Lego fan, I mean, this is more of the same stuff you've always liked. So the only question is, are you tired of it yet? Or more specifically, are you interested in more of it? I mean, on its own merits, this is a really good Lego game. It's got the simple beat-em-up action you'd expect, with the presentation and sound and humor and destructible Lego everything that make these games so mindlessly addictive. And I mean that in a good way. You know, it's a game you play when you don't want to think, when you just want to break stuff and have fun. And listen, I'm all about breaking stuff and having fun. The only drawback is, in taking that approach, these games have really settled into a groove where everything's kind of indistinguishable. Like, you could mix and match levels from all the Lego Batman games into one game, and it'd be really hard to tell which is which. So honestly, not much has changed here at all from the previous game. In fact, if anything feels different, it's that the game's more streamlined. Like in Lego Batman 2, you could kind of explore the city and go at your own pace, but in this one it's like, okay, now you have to go here. Not a bad thing when it's done right, but obviously that can feel a bit limiting sometimes. But then again, I mean, there's a ton of content here too, and characters and suits and hidden stuff to find. I mean, these Lego games, that's the thing, they try to wow you with content as opposed to their design. I mean, listen, I like this game, and I'm pretty sure DC fans will like this game, but you have to have the right expectations too. Like, that's what's become of Lego games. They're in a groove, and it's a very successful groove. You either love it or used to love it and got tired of it. I can't see anyone ever not loving it because it's so good the first time. And if this is your first time, holy addictive gameplay, Batman, you're gonna love this. But if it's not, holy, oh, it's another one of these, Batman. It's Lego Batman 3 for the Nintendo Wii U.
Uh-oh! I guess I need to use one of my bonus super bombs.